These rainbow lettuce wraps are crunchy, colorful, healthy, and absolutely delicious. But it's that spicy mango dressing that really takes it to the next level. I've made these for lunches, dinners, and even small gatherings, and they're a huge hit. We're keeping it super simple. One prep, one sauce, and either a sheet pan or an air fryer. And in just a few steps, you'll have a meal that's fresh, satisfying, is bursting with flavor, and my favorite part, it's anti-inflammatory. Let me show you how I make them. Let's start off with preparing the tofu. This is extra firm tofu, and of course, we need to press it. Tofu has a lot of water. We need to press that water out as much as possible because we're going to be air frying these pieces of tofu, and we don't want too much moisture in them. I'm using a tofu press today. You can find the link to buy this tofu press in the description below on my Amazon store. This just saves me so much time and really helps me get all the moisture out of the tofu. I like to do it for 20 or 30 minutes before the recipe, but that's just a personal preference. If you only have 5 minutes, that will work too. Next up, we need to marinate the tofu. Tofu has absolutely no flavor. You can marinate it for 30 minutes up to overnight, whatever you have time for. The longer you marinate, the more flavor it is going to have. And this marinade is using very common ingredients that most kitchens here in America have on hand. So let's make this marinade. Place the tofu into the marinade and stick it in your fridge from 30 minutes up to overnight. When cutting your tofu into pieces, there are no rules with these tacos. Cut them any shape you want. You can even cut it down the middle like this and rip them if you want to. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do somewhat of strips today, and if it falls apart and breaks, it's fine. There are not a lot of rules. The main thing is you want to try to get all of the sides of the tofu in the marinade. So as you're laying them in there, flip them around so they all get coated nicely before you place them in the fridge. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm forgetful. I almost forgot the lime juice. Don't forget to add the lime juice in the marinade. Now you just want to place your tofu pieces on your air fryer basket. I have a piece of saran wrap below the basket just to catch any extra marinade for easy cleanup. Trust me, I'm not putting the saran wrap in the air fryer. And just spread them evenly. You want a little bit of space between all the pieces so the air can circulate around every single piece. While our tofu is marinating, let's make the slaw that's going to go on our lettuce wraps. Remember, this is going to be a dry slaw because once we assemble the lettuce wraps, we will drizzle the wonderful mango dressing on top of everything. So basically, we just need to cut, slice, and dice a few vegetables. As you may know by now, my recipes are very flexible. If there is a vegetable in my recipe you don't like, just substitute it for one that you do. This recipe is easy to exchange vegetables, so just do what you love. These are the ones that I'm using today, which is bell pepper, green onion, purple cabbage, and a carrot. And you can use a mandolin if you want to, or you can just slice them by hand. Mix them all in a bowl and just set it aside. Look at all these beautiful colors. Again, pick which vegetables you like best. First up, I'm going to shred the cabbage. This is the mandolin that I absolutely love using all the time. It's inexpensive and it's on my Amazon store. You can find the link to my store below in the description. Use green cabbage if that's what you have, but cabbage is loaded with fiber. We really need to be getting fiber at every meal to help our digestion. Now I'm going to keep it easy and I'm going to put the slicer blade on my mandolin and slice the bell pepper. I wanted it super thin and I just can't cut it thin enough with my hands, and the mandolin makes it super easy and quick. Now I just swapped out for the grater attachment and I'm going to grate a carrot. Carrots are really high in carotene, which is vitamin A, good for your eye health and your immune system. This mango dressing is so easy to whip up if you have a blender. You're just going to throw all the ingredients into a blender and you have a beautiful dressing. It is going to give you the sweetness from the mango and a little bit of spice from the red pepper. This is an easy dressing that doesn't have to just be used for these lettuce wraps. You can absolutely put this on any salad you want. It can also be a drizzle on a beautiful piece of white fish and or some chicken. My favorite part about this recipe is watching it all come together on the plate. We have so much fiber-rich foods, lots of protein, and of course, we have healthy fat with the oils and the avocado that we're using. I'm going to be topping these lettuce wraps with sesame seeds. I want to explain to you, sesame seeds have a lot of calcium. My recipes are dairy-free, and I get that question all the time, Shelley, how do you get your calcium? There are lots of foods that have calcium other than dairy products. Sesame seeds are one of them. Don't skip the avocado in this recipe. That's your really good source of healthy fat. Healthy fat helps keep our brain healthy. So think about that every time you eat your meal. Are you putting healthy fat on your plate? Now let's top it off with that beautiful spicy mango dressing, which, by the way, you're going to want to put on everything. My recipes are easy and they happen to be healthy and delicious. These wraps are proof that healthy doesn't mean complicated. It also doesn't have to be boring. You've got crunchy veggies, bold flavor, light and refreshing for summer, and a sauce that you will want to be drizzling on everything. If you want more real food, recipes, tips, and how you can apply anti-inflammatory habits into your own kitchen, I post new recipes every single week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button below. And if you're looking for extra support and ideas around an anti-inflammatory lifestyle and how you can apply easy, doable habits and ingredients into your kitchen, join the Healthy Hub. It is my online community. The link is the very first link in the description below. Let me and 3,000 plus other members inspire you, encourage you, and teach you how to have a healthy kitchen. I have to go, but I have one question for you before I do. What is on your fork? Bye for now.